Hello, squad. I am coming on live today so that I can share some did you knows. Did you know there's things that when I first started, I wish I knew. So I was thinking, what can I put together to help the squad progress faster? And what I did was I reached out to a lot of people that have been in the business for a while, a lot of superstar directors, a lot of people that have big teams. And I just reached out and I asked them to please send me one thing that you wish you knew when you were first starting, or maybe even knew now. Like, I think there was a couple things that I didn't know that people had shared with us. And I was like, wow, okay, so I compiled it all into 25. So this might be a little bit long. I'm not going to go into detail with every single one, but I'm going to tell you how to find more information on it, because all of this is going to be so helpful for our business and so helpful for us when we train our teams. So, hi everyone, thank you for jumping on. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and jump in so that the length of this video is not crazy. And also when I'm done, when I am done speaking, I'm going to upload it onto my YouTube page. Guys, if the connection goes in and out, just keep watching because it's still recording. Internet is crazy right now. I know if you're online at home, you probably notice too, or when you're watching Netflix or whatever. But if you miss any of this, just jump right back in and keep watching. Don't exit because I'm still recording. You're not going to miss anything. You'll see it. And then you can catch the replay here in Squad, or you can watch it on my YouTube page. I'm going to upload the link to my YouTube page that I'm going to use for the Squad, and you can use that page also for training. So, okay, let's jump right in. So did you know that you could create a month-long party link? What do I mean? On the first of every month, we should go into our orders and create a party that we're going to leave open from the first of the month to the last day of the month. Why? Why do we want to do that? Because people that are shopping your page can click on that party and order from there, and we start to accumulate host credits and half offs. So rather than them just shopping randomly, and we'd still get the commission, but when they use the party link, it goes all towards our host credit. So we're accumulating all month. Leave it open all month, okay? And you'll see, you could even tell people, oh, hey, shop my link. Give them the direct link to your party if it's a random order. Because once they click on it, that link, it automatically takes them into that party and they shop from that party. Does that make sense? So copy a link and then send it to your customers to shop from. Okay, so that's number 1 of 25. Number 2, did you know that you can add a single catalog or a tester to direct ship orders? So when we go into our workstation and we submit orders and parties, did you know that, say so-and-so wants their order shipped directly to them, we can add a $1 catalog to their order. That way we don't have to ship it on our own. To ship it on our own, we get the catalog, we get the mailer, we go to the post office. It costs anywhere from $2 to $4 depending what we put in there. So this, we're just including it with their direct ship order. So you would just, when you're in your workstation, you just add it to their little, their name, where they order, what their contents are, to their cart, and you hit add, and then you do $1 catalog. So it adds a catalog to there, and you can add a sample tester. A lot of the times I would say, I don't want to do direct ship because then I'm not going to be able to make it fun for them. We can still do that later if we wanted to, but we can do that now by adding, just type in tester in the product description, and then it'll pop up all the mini testers that we can do. They're $1 each, guys. $1 mini tester and $1 catalog we can add to the carts when we're direct shipping from parties. Did you know that? I did about the catalog. I didn't know about the testers, so that was awesome to know. Okay, number 3 of 25. Did you know that you can order your business supplies with your regular order when you're doing your workstation order? You don't have to do separate orders and pay separate shipping. So just get the names of the product that you want to buy and you can add them into your cart. Except the only thing you cannot do is Vistaprint, because those are all custom made items with our names and stuff like that. But you can do felt, you can do samples, you can do all of that. You can add it to your cart in your party order, so you don't have to pay for shipping, if it qualifies for shipping, of course. Number 4 of 25. Never let a personal party close without offering the opportunity for an earn a kit to your customers. It doesn't matter if they shopped that party. It doesn't matter if if they bought at all from there. Reach out. Go into to your list of 100, which is what I'm going to be talking about another time, and look at who can benefit from this opportunity. For instance, I have a party open right now and it's already at 500. So I can be a blessing and I can say, hey, so-and-so, would you like to get a kit for free? All you got to do is have the desire to want to work the business or try to work the business. And I'm working on that right now. So don't ever close a party, even if it's a $200 party and it drops the order down, the host earn a kit down from $59 to $39. That is a deal. $39 to start their own business, $39 to work from home. That is huge, guys, like entirely. 1 second, guys. I'm going to check something. 1 second. Okay. So don't ever close a party, a qualifying party, which is $200, without offering that discounted host earn a kit to somebody for the business. Be a blessing. Yes, it does take your host credit away, but hey, Scentsi's motto is give more than you take. So why not? Why not be a blessing? And why not down the road? That's going to help your business as well. And it's going to help to grow your team. Okay, number 5 of 25. Did you know that you can give your perpetual gift or perpetual item to anyone that's in your cart? That anyone that has shopped on your party? So say there's 10 girls that shopped your party, and they're categorized in there. Did you know that you can send your perpetual half off to one of those people? You don't have to use it if you don't want it. Say you have enough product, or say you just want to be a blessing. What is perpetual for those that don't know? A perpetual gift is what Scentsy gives us for hosting a party, basically. It's a fancy word for a half off product. So if we don't want to use it or we want to be a blessing to somebody else, we can reward that perpetual item to somebody in the party. So, and it will directly ship to them, which is nice. So, or it just goes into their cart. If they want it directly shipped, they can go there too. So that's awesome. I didn't know that particularly for that, but I learned through people's advice, and I was just like, oh wow, this is an awesome thing. So give away your perpetual item if you don't need it. Okay. Number 6 of 25. Did you know that you can schedule future posts for your Facebook pages if you're busy or you don't want to forget? That's what I do. The beginning of the month, this first of every month, I sit down and I schedule my posts for the month. I schedule birthday posts. I schedule anniversary posts. I schedule all those things that I don't want to forget, that I want to make sure that I shout out. Because honestly, when the month gets going, I mean, it gets crazy and things just slip our mind. So you can schedule posts all the way through, like from months and months. But I do it month by month. April 1st through April 30th. I'll look at my schedule, my calendar in Workstation. I'll look up Scentsy anniversaries. I'll look up birthdays. I'll look up all that. And then I'll schedule happy birthday posts. And I'll schedule happy anniversary posts. That way, nobody is overlooked and nobody is missed. You can only see your direct downline, though. If you have a director under you, that director would have to do that themselves because you can't see their line. So it doesn't bring it up in the team page. Okay? So, number 7 of 25. Did you know that there is a Facebook page called Discover Your Aha Moments? This page is phenomenal. It is meant to inspire. It is meant to renew. It is proven consultants sharing what is working for them, tips and training. All you have to do is type in on your Facebook search bar, Discover Your Aha Moments, and it'll pop up, ask to join. Everybody's allowed to join as long as you're a consultant. And sit there on these, we're home most of the time now. Sit down with a cup of coffee in the morning before everybody gets up and watch a training. When the kids are napping, watch a training. Always be investing. That page is phenomenal. Whenever you feel like you're going in a slump or you feel like you need some kind of life breathed into you, go onto that page, click there and watch a training. It is phenomenal. Okay. Number 8 out of 25, did you know that you can buy ready-made samples from the Scentsy Success Store? They have the felt, they have the scented stickers. They have body line, pet line, oils, laundry. We can make our own, which is great. And sometimes it's a little bit cheaper to make our own. But convenience wise, if we need a grab and go kind of item, these items are great to have. I do both. I make my own samples and then I have those just in case so I can just grab and go when I'm in a hurry. So they're awesome. They actually have the ingredients on it. They have how to use it. So utilize that stuff that Scentsy has put together for us. Number 9 of 25, did you know your search bar on your workstation is a huge tool? Most of the questions that we have that come across our plates can be answered by going onto our workstation, typing in that one main word. Maybe it's washer whips or maybe it's join kit. If you put that in the workstation search bar, it will pop up every single thing related to that topic. And then you can search that and you can say, oh my gosh, I didn't even know this existed. And all kinds of images will pop up and FAQs. And it's a really good tool that some of us may not have realized is there yet, or maybe we just don't utilize it yet. We should start to utilize it because it's there for a reason and it's a great, great asset. All right, number 10 of 25. Did you know we have replacement dishes for our warmers, and for the most part, they're available for about a year from when they're discontinued. So if you have a customer, and I found this out as I came across people at events, oh, I had a Scentsy warmer, but the dish broke, so I never used it anymore. These customers are sitting on a warmer that they can be using, but just need a dish. So I contacted customer service a couple days ago, and I asked them, how long do they keep the dishes in stock once the warmer goes out of season? And they said about a year. So make sure that you're following up with your customers. When you do, ask them, hey, how are your warmers? Are they functioning well? Are the dishes intact? Like something so they could, oh, well, I broke mine. Some of them won't even bring it up. Some of them will just put it away in a cabinet and forget about it. Oh my God, now that you mentioned it, I did break the dish for Country Light and I haven't been able to use it. Okay, girl, let me get you a dish. Okay, so they run anywhere from, I think it's $8 to $12 if I'm not mistaken. And they're available for up to a year after they're removed from the catalog. Okay, so number 11 out of 25. YouTube has every single training that you can imagine. Search for something and then ask after. They have bingo parties. They have Facebook Live parties, text parties, customer appreciation gifts, how to make samples. Anything that we want training on, YouTube has it. All we got to go do is go into the YouTube, go into the search bar and type in Scentsy Facebook Live parties, Scentsy bingo parties, Scentsy make and take parties. Guys, the training is there. YouTube has everything that we can possibly think of to search for, and we could sit there and we could train ourselves and not have to wait for anybody else to teach us or text our sponsors and ask them to explain everything to us, because it's our responsibility to train ourselves, right? Okay, so number 12 out of 25, did you know that certain shipping sites are cheaper than going into the post office and paying? I use pirateship.com. You can also schedule pickups, delivery, stuff like that. They have tools for us to use. You can buy scales through there and labels through there. We're trying to budget, right? We're trying to make money. We're trying to be as functional as possible. So if you can save a few dollars, why not? Like when I go to the post office and pay $3.40 something for a mailer versus $2.78. I mean, that adds up because I'm constantly sending mail to my team, to my customers, for my shop. So saving 50 cents here, saving $1 something here, that adds up. So if you haven't yet checked out different shipping options, I would encourage you to look at Pirate Ship. That's what works for me. But there are other ones. You can also ship through PayPal. They have a savings when you ship through them. So look into something. Save yourself some money. Okay, number 13 out of 25. Do you know our product warranty? It is a lifetime warranty, and it replaces against manufacturer defects. Use this to promote our product, because there's a lot of product out there that is limited warranty. And ours is lifetime warranty, yes, against manufacturer defect. But when you think about it, that's usually in the long run what goes wrong. The wiring gets loose or whatever. And you need to capitalize that with our product, when you post about a product, did you know that this warmer has a lifetime warranty? Did you know that our diffuser, capitalize on our warranty? It is huge, and there's not a lot of companies out there that offer that. So did you know that? Okay, number 14. Did you know that former consultants can reinstate for free after 3 months? Once you pay to join, you will never pay again to be a consultant for Scentsy. You have to be, once they go inactive, it has to be 3 months after that. They can go onto their workstation. It's simple, very easy. They jump onto their workstation, log in, and then it prompts them how to reinstate for free. Now, if there's ever somebody that had asked you, can I change my sponsor? This has come up several times since I've been a consultant for about going on 3 years. If for them to change their sponsor, they need to wait 6 months after inactivity. We never want to encourage that, ever. There's people that will want to change their sponsor just because they want training, and that's okay. Train them. You don't have to opt in, put an option there for anything else at all. So did you know that? So after 3 months, they can reinstate for free, and you go directly back to who your sponsor is. If your sponsor has fallen off, or canceled, then you will roll up to whoever their sponsor is. Okay, and that's how that works. If there's somebody looking for a different sponsor, they would have to go inactive for 6 months. That's why it's so important to make sure you are sponsoring your teamies, you are training, and you are being a good sponsor and a good consultant, because these people join your team for a reason. These people want to grow. They want to learn. So make sure that you are accessible to your teamies so that if they do cancel, that they come back and they choose you because you did your job and you were an excellent sponsor. Okay? Did you know that there is a Facebook group for everything? For example, there's a spoiler whiff box. If we want to see the whiff boxes before they come out, there's a spoiler whiff box. Type that in the search bar in Facebook. There's a sample Facebook page where they give us all the labels, cute labels too. They're very quality. And that's all about the samples. Type that in the Facebook search bar. Labels, there's pet product, there's everything. So type in the search bar, get creative, start thinking like, oh, I wonder what the fragrance flower marker coloring thing is. I'm going to type in to see if there's a group. I'm pretty sure there is, because those are beautiful, and I'm sure they have ideas and pictures and colors. And utilize Facebook. Get into these groups, get connected with other people, get creative, and that's how your business is going to continue to grow. Okay, did you know that the light bulbs next to the catalog, next to the warmer picture in the catalog, it shows the light bulb size. It's kind of blurry, huh? But anyways, we all have catalogs. Look next to the warmer picture. Underneath it, it tells you if it's a 25 watt bulb, if it's a 15 watt bulb, it's if a 20 watt bulb, it'll say on there. I know a lot of the times we can't figure it out. And also, if you turn over your warmer, of course, make sure it's empty, no wax in there. On the bottom of the warmer, of a full-size warmer, it shows you the wattage on there. And of course, all the minis are the same size, so it doesn't matter what you look on there. All of our minis are going to be 15 watts. Okay. Number 17 of 25. Did you know our tabletop bases are $15, lifetime warranty? Same thing against manufacturer defects. Do you know the difference between the ceramic and the glass? When somebody says, okay, which one do I need? Do you know the answer to that? The metal mini warmers and the ones with the prongs on the side are going to go on the ceramic base. Okay? The ceramic base, which is a little thinner. The screw ones, the ones with the screw ridges on the bottom, those are all glass. So that's going to be a glass base. And then your ones with the metal warmers, such as the Seashore, I believe it's called. And for example, T-Rose, those are the ones with the prongs. Those are going to be ceramic. If you don't know, look into it. Go onto your workstation and look at the difference. And once you know, you'll be able to answer like that instead of, oh, wait, let me text my sponsor and ask, or let me look here, or just know this stuff. This is all basic stuff that we should know about our product. The more stuff we know about our product, the easier we are going to flow when customers have questions. And guess what? We're not going to know all the answers all the time, and that's okay. But It is okay to say, you know what, let me find that out for you, but it is not okay to make up stuff off, and fly off the whim kind of thing and make up answers, because we don't want to misinform our customers. So be a well-informed consultant so that we are an asset to our customers. Okay. Number 18 out of 25. Did you know that social stories are viewed more than regular Instagram posts? Did you know that? If we're spending all of our time posting on our regular page and we're not utilizing our stories, then we're missing out on this huge free advertising and free marketing. So make sure that we're utilizing our stories. If you're not sure how to use stories, I encourage you to follow Chloe Cox and Chastity Robinson and Kristen Ingalls and Chelsea Otto, and I'm trying to think of all the greats out there. I mean, you want to make it make sense. You want your stories to be tied into your life to where people can say, oh, that's a good idea, or that looks pretty there. I like how she decorated that. You want to incorporate your real life into your stories, and it's more than just scrolling through a post and seeing a picture. It's actual real life, real time kind of thing. Do you get what I mean? Use your social stories on your social media. Don't get scared to go live. Don't utilize it. It's free. It's free, guys. It costs us nothing. Number 19. Did you know that you can break up large parties to get more rewards? Did you know if your party hits $1,000 in sales, you can break that up into 2 parties of $500? Why would you do that? Did you know that your half-offs cap out at 4 half-offs? And that could be $1,000, that could be $2,000, that could be $3,000 order. It caps out at 4 half-offs. If you split it into 2, you will get 6 half-offs instead of 4. So you're getting 2 more half-offs because you split your party. What do I mean split your party? Just put it in 2 different orders, okay? And then you will get 2 perpetual items versus 1. So you're getting the 6 half-offs versus 4 and 2 perpetuals versus 1. Be smart how we're submitting our orders so that we can capitalize on the things that we're working hard for, that we don't have to pay full price for Scentsy. We get it for free and we get it for half off. We can build up our inventory. We can use it for giveaways for our customers. We can be smart about how we're putting in our orders. Okay, did you know that, number 20, that you can find out how to promote? What do I mean promote? When you hit lead, when you hit star, when you hit superstar, when you hit director, you can find out how to promote on Workstation, on Pinterest, on YouTube. We cannot blame our sponsors and say, I didn't know how to promote, or I didn't know I needed this. We're not always going to have the best sponsors, guys, and that is just real life. I will not tolerate anybody bad-mouthing a sponsor ever, so please don't, especially here. I think we have the greatest squad ever, but it is our responsibility. We are Scentsy independent consultants, which means that we are independent. Make your business work. Train yourself how to promote. What do I need to promote to lead? Well, to promote to lead, you're certified right now, so you need 1 teamie that's active. You need 500 in PRV for yourself, and you need $1,000 combined GWV for yourself and your team. Then that's how you're going to promote to lead. How do I promote to star? All of this, guys, is on Pinterest. It's on Google. It's on Workstation. It's everywhere. Just type it in on Google and watch all the magic pop up. Train yourself how to promote. If your sponsor's working with you, then even better. But guess what? Not all of us are going to have that privilege of having our sponsor work directly with us. So that being said, let's move on to number 21. Do you know our diffuser warranty? Lifetime warranty, right? But there is a registration card in their box when they get a diffuser. They have 6 months to get that registered. They would go to ScentsyDiffuser.com and they would register their diffuser. They'd put their name, their phone number, and then if anything ever happens, they call their consultant and say, hey, Marie, my diffuser's not working. Okay, great. Let's get that replaced for you. Did you know there's a charge to replace that base? It's not free. How you handle this is up to you. Now, what I do for my diffuser customers that call me and say they're not working is I foot that $20 and I get the replacement. Why? Because that was a big purchase for them. And for me, it's about loyalty. and they can easily pay $20, and I know they won't have an issue for the most part. But I want to say, I'm going to, sorry guys, I got a call. I'm going to go ahead and replace that for you. Don't worry about it. Let's get it shipped to you. So I would call customer service and I would get it replaced for them. But there is a $20 charge. So make sure that you are aware of that. And if you're going to have your customers pay for it, then make sure that they know about it too. And it is your business. Run it how you want it. You have them pay for it or you pay for it. It's up to you guys. It's your business. But make sure that they're filling out that registration card when they get their diffuser. Okay? Okay, number 22 out of 25. Our diffuser oils, do you know the difference between them? Do you know the difference between essential oils and natural oils? Did you know that the essential oils are physically extracted? And did you know that natural oils are created from natural resources? Did you know they cannot be ingested or applied topically? Do you know they're not therapeutic grade? For you guys, have you ever looked at the FAQs on our oils? Have you looked at the FAQs on our diffusers? If you haven't, go on to Workstation, type in oils, click on oil FAQ, then hit on the PDF. You can print it out and read it like that, or you can read it directly from your screen. There's so much information that you can absorb, and you can just flow, like I said, when you're talking to your customers. You'll be more confident, I promise, if you know what you're talking about. Okay, number 23 out of 25. Did you know that original posts on your social media get more interaction versus stock photos? Do you know that there's free apps that we can use to grow our social media business? There's Canva, there's Over, there is WordSwag. Those are all free apps. At a certain point, they offer, like, if you want to add this, you can pay this. I don't pay for any of that. I only use all the free stuff. And if you follow me and you see my posts, I'll get creative with it. When we post stock photos, it's kind of like salesy. Did you know that people don't want to be sold to all day? We could subliminally place this stuff in front of them, and they're not even knowing that, oh my gosh, I want that warmer that she just posted that's in her house. It's more relatable. People want to know that they're following a real human being and not a live 24/7 commercial, right? So get original with your posts. Get on Over, Over, get on Canva, Canva, get on WordSwag, and start messing with it. Don't ask for somebody to walk you through everything. Don't ask them to show you how to post. Get on there and start messing with things, and you'll learn as you go. That's how I learned. Nobody taught me how to create on Over. I messed things up, I moved things, I added things, and until finally it became fluent and became so easy to use that I can make a flyer in minutes. I can make a funny post in seconds. So get creative, use the tools that are there for free. Make your posts, make your social media attractive, and make people want to follow you. Make them want to see what's going on in your life. Lastly, number 25, did you know that you are a bad babe? You can make this business what you want. You can work it as much as you want. You can work it as little as you want. You can educate yourself. You can be a learner. My biggest thing is that you do not know what you are capable of until you start to sit yourself down, get some training, get educated. Always be a student. Always be a learner. Because when you're open to other people's advice and suggestions and the way they do things, then you're able to expand your thinking. You're able to expand your horizons of things the way things have been done for so long. Never feel like you have arrived. I know the top of the top girls in this business still are learners and still make themselves students and still take advice and suggestions from each other. I mean, we have to really dig deep, especially right now in the season that we're in. Know the person that you are, know the things that you are capable of, and believe in yourself. Did you know that you are a bad boss? That's what I want you to leave this training with today. I want you to not get overwhelmed and try to do all 25 of these things if you hadn't done before. I want you to just take a couple, maybe even one a week or one whatever, until you start to master it. And then I want you to shout it out on your social media. I want you to post about light bulbs. I want you to post future posts. I want you to talk about the warranties. I want you to be so fluent in these things that it exudes from you, and you train your teamies and they're informed too, and they're full of wisdom, and they go out and build teams and build teams and they build teams. That is what knowledge does. That is what wisdom does. It pours out into others, and we just become this amazing community. So I hope that these 25 things of did you know were helpful. Even if you knew some of them, I hope that it was a reminder about some things. Even if you knew all 25 of them, I hope that you take from this and you begin to pour into others, and you begin to grab teamies and you begin to invest in them. So that's that. If you guys have any questions, you could post them in the comments, and then I will get back to you. But like I said, I'm going to upload this in my YouTube page, and I will post a link to my YouTube page so that you can send your teamies there to rewatch, or you can rewatch this as well. Have a great Thursday, guys. Stay safe, stay home, and love you tons. Bye.